welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Teresa Stiles. I am so excited. Well, let me tell you who I am. I am Dr. Teresa Stiles, the Creole gliding skater. I got that in quotation marks, as I believe, as I put it in the air. And I'm here to welcome you, right, to a space of solving daily matters, right, towards self-development. So I am known as the skater. Well, that is my nickname. Why? Right? The skater, right? Right? Skate. Well, so here's the deal. I've been told, right, that as a single mom, I make things look easy, right? I never thought of it that way. So even when they are hard or complex. So people have said that I usually solve problems in a very, I want to say, unusual, simple way, because I'm all about simplicity, first of all, right? So, and friends and family, I guess they tend to believe that I've skated somehow through life unaffected by change. And the reality is, just like others, just like so many others, I have struggles. I have setbacks, right? And I have fallen so many times. Many, many times. However, here's the thing about that. I've learned along my journey that when life knocks you down, you get some cherries. You find a way to change your perspective, and then you have to rise to the occasion, right? And when you rise to that occasion, you do it as gracefully as you can, especially when you have little egos, like I do, or like I had, right, when they were younger. So I decided to hang up my skates, being the skater that I am, for a while, to share my journey and sharing stories and recommendation, having different hosts on here, friends and professionals in their field, and providing advice for the day, using articles and books, right? And just sharing those thoughts and what they look like, that texture, right? And especially dealing with requests. So I believe wholeheartedly in finding creative, simple solutions. That's the big thing of it all, is finding creative, simple solutions, right? So when you have this huge, complex issue, it is about, from how I live, is taking more small chunks. You may not see the finale, but as you constantly take small little bites of success stories, before you know it, it's gone, right? And so that's how I've been able to live life, is by using creative, simple solutions. And then by doing that, it has changed my perspective, and it helped me to understand everything, and understand that everything we need is within us already. It's already there in finding those solutions. But it's about tapping into that inner and finding ways to create a strategy, right? So when we have become our own change agents, that catalyst for change, only then can we find those solutions. We can alter our hegemonic views and we can change the world. But we got to start from within, and then work from within to that outside, right? So maybe you are a person that faces unwanted criticism, whether it's family, whether it's peers, or whether it's friends, and you do want to reply to them, because I understand it. I've been there, right? So you ignore it, or as a way to avoid confrontation, or you just ignore the issue completely, right? And we tend to do that. Or maybe you're a person that faces anxiety or depression, and you fear that if people knew how you were, or how you were feeling in your space, that they would judge you, right? They would see you differently. My thought is, it is not about big secret of having problems in life. It's not a secret, because we all have them. But the main secret is how you can solve them, right? And then when you've solved them, then you can help others during their critical time. That's that pay it forward thing, right? So some problems may be very small, that we don't even consider them as problems at all until that whole snowball effect take place, right? So it starts off so small and it snowballs, and you're like, what happened? What did I miss, right? So we don't want those small problems, those small issues or matters, right? Don't want to say problems, those issues or matters to turn into something bigger, right? So the life you were meant to live is not only possible, but you have to take complete control of your life. And that is going to be that is the critical piece, right? And finding that space of being peaceful, finding that space where you can be your true authentic self. And you hear people talk about that all the time, the authentic self. Well, you can't be authentic if you're not able to face what's in front of you, what's ahead of you, right? So that's why I am here to talk about those issues, those matters, right? And finding those simple, creative solutions, finding a way out. Because it is the reality that we do not talk about those issues, matters that we face daily. But you better believe that we do post on social media the perfect life, right? Because we believe that's what people want to see, right? So I am here to listen and to provide lessons learned to help you along your journey. And I truly believe that there is nothing too small to discuss on Creole Gliding Skater podcast. And finding those simple, creative solutions, finding a way out. Because it is the reality that we do not talk about those issues, matters that we face daily. But you better believe that we do post on social media the perfect life, right? Because we believe that's what people want to see, right? So I am here to listen and to provide lessons learned to help you along your journey. And I truly believe that there is nothing too small to discuss on Creole Gliding Skater podcast. Creole Gliding Skater podcast.